Drakon the Unchained, Thracian Fury Unleashed. Drakon the Unchained, born among the rugged Thracian tribes, rose from the ashes of oppression to become a symbol of defiance and relentless power. His saga mirrors the legacy of legendary figures like Spartacus, but forged in a storm of berserker rage and mastery of dual curved blades. Origins in Thrace. Deep in the heart of ancient Thrace, spanning parts of modern Bulgaria, Greece, and Turkey, the childhood of Drakon the Unchained gives insight into his later legend. The Thracian tribes were renowned for their ferocity, mercenaries and frontier warriors who resisted both Greek and Roman encroachment. GreekReporter.com. Drakon was born into this martial culture, learning to fight with spears and swords before ever seeing Roman chains. Enslavement and gladiator life. Drakon's fate shifted in his early 20s. Captured during a Roman raid, he was sold into slavery, then forced to train as a gladiator much like Spartacus. Bound by Roman iron, he learned the rigors of arena combat. It was here the Unchained identity crystallized. Though chained, his will remained free. He adopted the Thracian dual curved blades, akin to a double sikha, gaining a reputation for speed, agility, and unpredictability. Weapon of choice, dual curved blades. More than a gladiator, Drakon became an artist of the blade. Each curved sword danced in tandem, slicing through armor, catching shields, and delivering brutal, precise blows. His dual weapons became an extension of his feral spirit. In gladiatorial bouts, he was said to cut illusions and reality alike. A whirlwind of steel. The Berserker Rage. Drakon's Berserker Rage was what set him apart. In the arena, he entered a frenzy, fueled by suppressed Thracian wrath and years of bondage. This rage manifested visibly, pupils dilating, movements accelerating, senses narrowing. Romans whispered that facing him felt like confronting a wild beast rather than a man. Breaking the chains. Like Spartacus, Drakon's rise culminated in escape. During one massacre of fellow gladiators, he rebelled, tearing off his shackles and turning weapons against his overseers. What followed was a slaughter that earned him freedom, and his name, no longer beholden, Drakon the Unchained became both a herald of liberation and an omen of vengeance. March of Rebellion. After escaping the Ludus, Drakon returned to Thrace, rallying his fragmented people with promises of revenge and liberation. With dual curved blades at his hips and his berserker wrath as a weapon, he led raids into Roman-held villages. His troops called themselves Draconians, and though small in number, they brought fear wherever they went. He established a free zone in the Balkan wilds, training former slaves and peasants, building a rebel force rooted in ancient Thracian tribal codes of loyalty and honor. Symbol of Thracian resistance. Drakon's rebellion grew into a force symbolizing Thracian identity, a stark reminder to Rome of the frontier's untamed heart. His artwork-laden standards featured the double serpent, echoing ancient Thracian mythology. He declared the reclamation of their land from foreign chains as divine destiny. Clash with Rome. Rome responded the way it always did, with legions. Classical historians described Thracians as barbarians, but Drakon's warriors embraced that charge. Clashing at the river Hebros, Drakon's raiders overwhelmed Roman auxiliaries using ambush, shock, and the berserker charge. His dual curved blades scythed through testudo formations. One Roman centurion reported, "He came at us like a storm, then it was over." Drakon the Unchained stands as an enduring symbol of raw resistance, a Thracian warrior who transformed personal suffering into a rallying cry. With his dual curved blades and savage rage, he shattered chains, literal and metaphorical, and carved his name into the sagas of revolt. Although less famous than Spartacus,